A strange death. It was evening of summer. Ronnie was sitting on his couch and watching news on television. The news was related to social issues and political problems. Ronnie was seriously watching and analyzing the news topic as it was very sensitive and is the emerging problem in today's world. The issue is of recent rape case. He was getting angry on the steps of the government and court as they were treating Jape rapist like a common people. While Ronnie was thinking that these kind of people aren't humans anymore after committing such a serious crime. He don't deserves any human rights. Next day Ronnie was in his college discussing the same topic with their friends and his anger was on hike towards the non-fruitful protocols and procedure of the court and government. According to him, the criminal in the case of rape should not get any chance to save himself in any way from the punishment. On the other hand, court had given one more chance to save themselves from the punishment declared by the court. Ronnie was a law student, but he see this world in totally different way, as according to him, delayed justice with late realization is not a fruitful and justified justice anymore. Justice is that which is given to the victim on time without any late realization. The problem of late realization is the worst and pathetic step of the court and government is by until late realization of the justice panel the victim's life become the worst and destroyed. Ronnie was waiting for the death punishment for the most dangerous criminal of the millennium, that is rapist. But on the hearing of the criminal in the court, the death sentence of the criminal was postponed because the defense lawyer I.K. Gadgelt said that his client was not present at the crime scene during the time of crime. And give some more excuses about human rights and all. For this, court asked to provide the network reports from the network provider company on the next hearing date of this case. Due to this, Ronnie felt sorrow for the victim and he was getting hyper with the passage of the time for the decision of the court. Then he decided to do something by going out of the way of procedures and protocols. Somehow he got the Twitter handle of the defense lawyer, and there he posted a life threat message for the defense lawyer and for his client criminal of the rape case, i.e. Jape. But all the threat was ignored by lawyer. On the next hearing date of the case, the defense lawyer was asked to present the network report of the suspect, and that network report was showing that he was at his house during the time of crime. And thus the court released the suspect and asked the police to reinvestigate the case again. Ronnie was shocked after hearing the decision of the court, so he decided to do some investigation by his own about the case. To start the investigation, he somehow managed to meet the victim's lawyer after following him from last 7 days. From there he gathered some basic details of the case and then he proceeded at his own to solve the case. That night he managed to reach at the house of the defense lawyer with some sharp weapon, and there he caught the son of that defense lawyer and asked about case details and all information about the primary suspect of the case, who was released by the court at last hearing. The lawyer's words was hard to believe, as he said, they showed a fake network report to the court, by erasing the original report from the crime scene and modified in such a way which showed the presence of the criminal at his house only at the time of crime. The lawyer revealed one more fact about the case, that the relative of the suspect is a well-reputed businessman named Arif Sheikh, who influenced this case very smartly and perfectly. He gave $10 million to the network provider company to modify the network reports, and the company prepared a fake report of Jape. Ronnie was shocked and found a devastating fact about crime and the corruption. All the facts worked like the fire in the oil. From last 3 to 4 days Ronnie was worried and busy in doing suspicious activities. Next day Ronnie abducted the CEO of network provider company, Arif Sheikh, and spread a message via social media to reopen the file of the suspect Jape to give a true justice to the rape victim Eliza. Arif Sheikh said to Ronnie, "Please accept $2 million and leave me." Ronnie: "Why should I leave you? Corrupt people like you had made this country's condition worse. You people are more dangerous than the viruses and harmful radioactivities." Ronnie then picked an iron rod and hit on the shoulder of the Arif Sheikh with a deadly impact, due to which a bone of Arif's shoulder broke and he started to scream badly. Ronnie forcefully recorded the statement of the Arif with a camera. In his statement, Arif said, the businessman Nirav Joshi gave him $10 million to create fake report of Jape, and said that Jape is the real suspect in the case who raped Eliza. After this, Ronnie was following the suspect Jape and Nirav Joshi with a great precaution and determination, but unfortunately Ronnie died in a road accident. It was really unfortunate that the person who was fighting for the truth had died before revealing the truth before the law and the people of this country. He died for the social cause and for the victim with whom he has no blood relation, but he tried his best to find the truth about the case, and he was almost at the edge to reveal everything soon, before that he died. After 2 weeks of Ronnie's death, some dead bodies was found around the nearest railway station at the railway track. The dead bodies were of the businessman Nirav Joshi, CEO Arif Sheikh, defense lawyer Ik Gajal, and one more dead body was there, that was the Jaipe's body, which was badly chopped. All this dead bodies was strange to found together. For the police, they were in shock that does they were murdered or they committed suicide. This was the biggest mystery for the police to solve it, and was really strange too.